television line.
Well, howdy there, Miss Jane. Come on in.
Thank you, Ellie. Is your father ready?
Oh, yes, ma'am. He'll be right down. Hey, is Paul sure enough going to be on television?
Oh, indeed he is, along with Mr. Drysdale, Mr. Brewster, and one of the richest oil sheiks in the world.
Don't forget to wave to us, Jed.
All right, Green.
We'll be watching for you on the TV set.
Well, now, don't get your hopes up. They ain't likely to show much of me when they got important folk like that sheik fella. Ain't that right, Miss Jean?
Oh, on the contrary, Mr. Clampett, your meeting with the sheik will be the high point of the telecast.
How come?
It will be the meeting between two oil kings, East and West.
Hey, Uncle Jed. Uncle Jed, we're going to be watching you on television.
Yeah, I know, boy.
Well, when you make your speech, hold this up.
I ain't gonna be making no speeches nor holding up no signs. Come on, Miss Jean.
Well, it's almost time to go on the air. Are there any further questions?
I have a question for the sheik. How many wives do you have?
Oh, now,
I have 240. However, now that I am associated in this American oil venture, I hope to be able to afford many more.
How do you feel about that, Mr. Clampett?
Well, with that many wives, a fella could be pretty sure of coming home at night and finding at least one in a good mood.
Please accept this for your wife.
Well, thanks just the same, Mr. Sheik, but I ain't got no wife.
Not even one?
well, Mr. Clampett is a widower, Your Highness.
Ah.
Excuse me, gentlemen. 30 seconds, we're on the air. Would you mind taking your places? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Well, John, kind of hold my speech till last.
Speech?
Well, just a few off-the-cuff remarks, but very dynamic. Makes a great climax.
Well, Mr. Brewster, 10 seconds. Oh, thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bill Baldwin speaking to you from the boardroom of the OK Oil Company, which is today the scene of a very important news event. The meeting of two oil kings. Mr. J.D. Clampett of Beverly Hills.
Look, there's Uncle Jed.
Looky, Duke, it's Paul on the television.
Wave, Jed, wave.
The ruler of that desert kingdom of Tahir, Sheik Ali Ben Abed.
Who's that goomer?
That there's the sheik.
How come he's wearing bedclothes?
Them ain't bedclothes, them sheik's clothes.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you've enjoyed this, and now a few words from the distinguished president of the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills, Mr. Melbourne Drysdale. Mr. Drysdale.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, cut.
Friends of television land, as a behind-the-scenes participant in this new oil venture, I've been asked to say a few... Where's everybody going? I haven't even gotten started.
What about my speech? Go right ahead, Mr. Drysdale. I'm listening.
Miss Hathaway, did you see what happened?
Now, Chief, no tears. You don't want your mascara to run.
You looked handsome, Jed, but you forgot to wave.
Well, I remember next time.
What happened to Mr. Drysdale? We never did see him.
Well, it seems...
Uncle Jed!
Paul!
Uncle Jed, a present just come for you from the sheik.
Well, open it up. Let's see what's in it.
Oh, this ain't it. This just come with it.
Yeah, the real present's outside.
Well, fetch it in.
Come on in.
What in the Sam Hill?
The man that brung them by said that they were some of the sheik's favorite dancing girls.
Yeah, he wants you to have them for wives.
Why?
Now, fetch him back, boy. I can't take a present like that.
Oh, wait a minute, Uncle Jed. Well, let's talk about it first. Yeah. Well, at least look them over before you go return them.
Stop that! No more hoochie-coochie. No more squirming. Stop that wiggling. Hold it. Now you stay right here. Let's go upstairs and get some clothes for them. I thought I told you to get to the kitchen.
I like it better in here.
Let's get some decent clothes for them girls. You can see plumb through them flimsy things they're wearing.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, Uncle Jed, if you're wondering on what to get me for my birthday, well...
Never mind. Now, girls, I couldn't catch up to the fellow that brung you, but don't worry. I'll see you get back to your chic.
You chic. We belong you now.
Oh, no, you don't belong to me.
Hey, Uncle Jed, don't go fighting with your wives right off.
He ain't my wife. Now, I got Mr. Drysdale on the telephone.
You gonna give them to him?
No way.
Well, then can I have them?
Of course not.
Can I have half of them?
What's the matter with you? In this country, you can only have one wife.
Oh, thank you, Uncle Jed.
I'll get Mr. Drysdale on the telephone. I'll see these girls get back to Chic Ahmed.
Chic Ahmed? We not please you, great chic?
Oh, yeah, you're dandy girls, but I ain't no chic.
I can learn you, Uncle Jed.
You just get Mr. Drysdale.
Yes, sir.
Now, girls, I think the best...
We please you.
Hold on. None of that.
Just a second, Mr. Drysdale. Hey, Uncle Jed.
Yeah, I'll take it in the parlor. You keep them in here.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
I thought so. Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, wait a minute, Granny. I'm just doing what Uncle Jed told me.
You think I'm gonna swallow that? You're going to the woodshed.
But, Granny, I'm supposed to
You're
keep...
supposed to do what I tell you to do.
Well, no, sir, Mr. Drysdale, I don't want to hurt the Sheik's feelings, but I can't keep this present he gave me. It's a bunch of girls. No, sir, not pearls, girls. It's a real live girl. Now, wait a minute. Hold on, just a... Mr. Drysdale, you better get over here right away and bring Mr. Brewster with you. I don't know what these girls got in mind, but I got a feeling it ain't strictly legal.
Now, let's consider this problem calmly. Above all, we must not offend the sheep.
I agree. So, what's the solution?
Simple. Jed Clampett keeps the girl. No. Oh, I don't mean permanently. Just until the sheep goes home a happy man. Then we split them up. There's a real shortage of domestic help, John. Those girls work for nothing.
You can't be serious.
Listen, this deal can mean millions to my bank.
This deal can mean millions to my oil company, too.
Good. Then we agree.
No, we don't. Now, I think you'd better let me handle this.
I let you handle my television appearance. A $40 makeup job down the drain.
Sorry to keep you waiting, fellas, but I figured I better change into my good clothes if we're going to confab with the Sheik.
Yes, we were just discussing how to handle him.
I'll handle him for you. I'll learn that rascal to run around wearing bedclothes and giving away girls.
Oh, Granny, please. The Sheik cannot be insulted.
Just give me half a chance.
Why don't you go help Ellie Mae change into a nice dress?
She's done changed.
Well, then check on the dancing girl.
I got him locked in my room.
Well, then check on Jethro.
I got him locked in his room.
Hey, you're Chic Ahmed. I seen you on television with my Uncle Jed.
Oh, you must be the nephew of my great and good friend.
Oh, yes, sir.
Please accept a small gift as a token of my esteem.
Well, thank you. It's awfully nice of you, but Ain't you got any more presents like you give 'em Uncle Jed?
Oh, you mean the dancing girls?
Yeah, that's it. Man, I mean, they got rings, cufflinks, neckties, back right off the map.
I'm delighted that my gift has found such favor.
It sure did. Hey, come on in. Boy, would I like to be around your place at Christmas, just to help wrap.
Palace of my brother is very... By the beard of the prophet, what a vision of delight. Never have these eyes beheld such enchanting beauty. Who is this divine enchantress?
Oh, you don't mean my cousin, do you?
Oh, her face is so fair as to confuse the sun. Her hair a cascade of golden moonlight. Her eyes, twin pools of rapture.
Who's he talking about, Jethro?
Dogged if I know.
Oh, I speak of you, princess of the heavens, moon of my delight, oasis of my desire.
Jethro, you better go get Pa and Granny.
You go fetch him. I'm supposed to be locked in my room.
Oh, she flees like a gazelle, and with her goes my heart. Tell me, my son, is she free to reign over my harem?
Huh?
Don't tell me she's wed to another?
Oh, you mean married? Heck no. Uncle Jed's been trying to get her hitched up. There's Granny. Excuse me, Mr. Sheep.
So it's you. If you're looking for them girls, I got them up in my room.
Ah, then you are the keeper of the harem.
I'm the keeper of everything around here.
I would pay any price for the young gazelle that was here a moment ago.
You will?
1,000 pieces of gold, 100 goats, 50 of my swiftest horses.
Sold! I'll catch him for you.
Papa, she's here.
Is he in a good mood?
Well, he sure is, Mr. Drysdale.
Is he, fellas? Now, let's not blow this deal. Let's send him away happy.
Mr. Drysdale, I cannot keep them girls.
But, Milburn, I handled the oil negotiation with the sheik successfully. I'm sure I can handle this.
Thank you, Mr. Brewster. You do the talking. Now, Ellie, you let them girls out of Granny's room and fetch them down to the parlor when I call you.
Yes, sir, Papa.
Now, wait a minute. What about Granny?
Don't worry about Granny. I just seen her headed for the cement farm.
Jethro! Where are you, honey? Don't be scared. I won't hurt you. Granny's got some good news for you.
You have?
Yes, I have. I've arranged for a little trip for you.
Where to?
That country where the sheik lives.
Hot dog. Thank you, Granny.
I can't do it. I can't do it. You're a terrible aggravation to me, but I still love you.
Huh?
You're my kith and my kin, and I can't sell you, even for 100 goats.
Mr. Clampett has asked me to speak for him, Your Highness, because the magnificence of your gift has left him speechless with gratitude. However, the custom of his country demands that he present you with a gift of equal value. And since he has no such gift, he must return the 4 lovely maidens, even though his heart bleeds with anguish.
Ellie Mae!
Let my brother's heart bleed no longer. He does possess a gift equal to mine.
I do? What's that?
This sparkling gem, this dazzling beauty.
Oh, but Mr. Sheik, this here is my daughter, Ellie Mae.
Sheik Ahmed, surely you're not suggesting that Mr. Clampett trade his daughter for your dancing girls?
Of course not. I will add into the bargain 1,000 pieces of gold, 100 goats, 50 of the swiftest horses.
Yeah, hold on.
Sheik Ahmed, this is not a...
Gentlemen, let's hear the man out.
I think you and the girls better wait in the hall. Mr. Sheik, I reckon you do things a mite different where you come from, but my daughter ain't for sale at no price.
You're a shrewd bargainer, Mr. Clampett. But hear me out. I will also give you 200 sheep.
Hear that? Have you fellas priced lamb chops lately? You out of your mind? Buddy's been wanting to get Ellie Mae married. The Sheik's a good-looking fellow. With a little haggling, I'll bet we can get him up to 400 Sheik.
This is better, my friend. Now we can bargain man to man.
Mr. Sheik, I don't think you quite realize what you're asking me to do.
Oh, on the contrary. I've sold many daughters.
Chickens, you say?
Yes, but not at the price you are asking me to pay.
Well, Mr. Sheik...
Very well. 200 goats and my royal camel.
Your royal what?
Camel. You're not acquainted with this remarkable creature? The ship of the desert?
No, sir, but even if you offered me...
Mr. Sheik, I'm afraid the deal is off. I can't sell this boy.
You was wanting to buy Jethro, too?
Oh, no. Only your daughter, Ellie Mae. But I will give you 10 extra goats for the little harem keeper.
What? 100 goats for him and only 10 for me. Bed sheet wearing sand crawler. Let me at him. I'll give him a knuckle sandwich.
Never have I had such difficulty buying a simple little thing like a wife.
You really want my cousin Ellie when you got all them pretty dancing girls?
My son, I would pay any price for your cousin.
Mr. Sheik, let's you and me do a little talking.
John, will you listen to me? I did what you said. I came back to the office, and all of a sudden it hit me. The Sheik probably fell for Ellie Mae because she's blonde and American. So we substitute another blonde American girl. But I got one, and she's here now. Come in, Miss Hathaway.
You might imagine all the reason for this ridiculous masquerade.
Never mind, forget it. Hello, John. It's back to the drawing board.
The man's a nut.
Mr. Brewster, the Sheik's done run off with Jethro and Ellie.
What?
They's gone, he's gone, and his car is gone. Stand!
Here I am, Granny. What's the trouble?
The Sheik stole your family, that's the trouble. And he didn't even leave as much as one goat to pay for them.
Now, Granny, the Sheik's still here.
He is.
Yeah, I just seen him from my bedroom window. He's down by the cement pond, him and his dancing girl. Excuse me, Mr. Sheik, could I talk to you for a minute?
Is it real important, Uncle Jed? I'm awful busy.
Jethro.
It's Sheik Jethro. I'm telling you, this is the life.
Where is Sheik Ahmed? What are you doing here with all this stuff and all these dancing girls?
He gave them to me. It's part of the deal.
What deal?
I sold him Ellie Mae.
You what?
Man, did I drive a bargain. For one old girl cousin, I got all these jewels, these pillows, this pipe, plus a goat, a horse, a royal camel, and 15 dancing girls.
15?
Well, yeah, these is just a down payment.
You girls come along with me. Come on.
Hey, wait a minute, Uncle Jed. Hey, listen. Wait a minute, Uncle Jed, listen. You can pick yourself 4 out of the next batch. Boy, the minute you get a good thing, everybody wants in on it.
Ellie Mae! Where's Sheik Ahmed?
In the trunk yonder. I had to work him out before he'd fetch me back. Now I'm gonna get Jethro.
Sheik Ahmed! Mr. Brewster, please. You may have all my oil. You may have anything. But free me from the clutches of that American wildcat.
You're safe. She's gone, Sheik.
Hold on, Mr. Sheik. Here's your girls back.
Bilage! 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 Bilage!
البلد بيني عمال في الجن الملكي.
هاتوا امشي.
Bye.
Good riddance, Jed. Remember that fancy livestock he promised you?
Yeah?
Miserable.
How do you know?
Take a look. Ain't that the saddest looking horse you ever seen?
Pitiful. Pitiful.
I'm rigging a bulletproof shield from a double-knot spy car.
You have to bang so loud I can hear you clean out in the kitchen.
If you think it's loud in the kitchen, you ought to be under here.
Get through. Hey, boy.
Yeah, Uncle Jim, what?
Why don't you do your pounding with the tub up? That way you could see what you're doing and it wouldn't be so hard on your ears.
Yeah. Uncle Jim, you know something? You're smart enough to be a double-knot spy yourself. You want to come with me to the West Indies and join up?
West Indies?
Yeah, that's where double-knot 7 is right now.
I think I'll pass it.
It's a lot of fun. Pretty girls, danger, excitement.
I thought you had give up your double-knot spying.
I can't, Uncle Jed. It's in my blood. I'm cut out for all that fighting and loving.
Well, there you was right keen on being a brain surgeon.
Why, them rascals don't even lay in the same crop barrel with the double knots. Why, a brain surgeon might go for days without doing no worthwhile fighting or loving. That's my ejector seat.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're bound and determined, huh, boy?
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed. The minute I read old Double Knot 7 was over there in the West Indies, I said, Jethro, pack up and get going.
What's all that stuff?
Oh, this here's my iron hat. This here's my double knot spy coat. Got all the tools of the trade in here. Weapons, disguises, telegraph set.
Yeah, I know about your spy coat.
You don't know I got it armor plated. I'm a walking tank with this on.
Fine, boy. What's all this other stuff?
This here's victuals for my trip.
How far is it to this here West Indies?
Oh, it's way over yonder. Clean the other side of Kansas City.
Well, couldn't you live here at home and do your work in town?
No, sir. Double Knot Spies ain't got no Beverly Hills office.
Can you open one?
Just between you and me, I ain't a real for sure official Double Knot Spy yet.
How come?
Just can't find out where to go to join up.
I see.
That's why I got to drive to the West Indies.
Well, maybe if you opened up an office here and done a real good job, they'd hear about it and come to you.
You reckon so?
Well, it's worth a try, and it sure beats driving clean the other side of Kansas City. I'll stake it to the rent.
I'll pay you back quick as I save my first country.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll call Mr. Drysdale and see has he got an empty office in his bank building.
Jethro, grab that chicken. I got a job for you.
Bye, Uncle Jed. Hey, tell Mr. Drysdale I'm on my way.
Here you are, Jethro. Just the office you've been looking for. Jethro?
Mr. Drysdale. Hey, Man, this sure flattens out a feller's arches.
Why are you wearing this heavy coat on such a warm day?
Oh, I can't tell you just yet. It's top secret.
Oh. Well, go on in and take a look around. Go ahead.
Mr. Drysdale, could you give me a little shove to get me started?
I just heard what you're doing. You can't rent this office.
Who says I can?
Well, it's the only vacancy in the building, and the Baker and Associates have been waiting 6 months for it. They're moving in this afternoon.
How much money have they got in my bank?
Well, none.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jed Clampett has a bundle, and he wants his office for Jethro. Now, who do you think's going to get it? Well, Jethro, how do you like it?
Who's Jethro? Didn't know it was me, did you? This is just one of my disguises. I got a whole slew of them.
Why do you need disguises?
Miss Jane, when a fellow lives close to danger, he's got to be ready for anything. Help me up, would you?
Jethro, are you double knot spying again?
Shh. Oh, I reckon the place ain't been bugged yet. This is going to be double knot spy headquarters for Beverly Hills.
Chief, did you hear that?
Yes, isn't it marvelous? Welcome, Jethro. It gives me a feeling of great security to have one of you brave chaps so close to my vault.
Am I close to your vault?
This desk is directly over it.
Hot dog! You won't have to worry about it with me sitting here. Oh, I might have been followed. I'll use an old double knot spy trick and disguise my voice. Hello? Just a minute, I can't hear you. What'd you say? Granny? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. All right, I'll come right now. Leave my spy headquarters open for me, will you? I got to get home and tote Granny's victuals back into the root cellar and pluck a chicken.
Jed, you just can't turn him loose in downtown Beverly Hills.
Granny, let him get this spy stuff out of his system. Couple of days, he'll be wanting to be a streetcar conductor again. Shooting nickels and dimes out of one of them money squirters.
All ready, Pa. Bye, Granny.
Where are you going?
Well, down to Jethro's spy office. Pa says I can be his secretary.
Jed Clampett?
Well, he can keep her eye on the boy. Keep him out of mischief. And she might just meet a fella or two.
Well, all right. If you find one you like, fetch him home for victuals.
Yes, ma'am, Granny.
Well, I'm all done. See you later.
Wait for your secretary.
My what?
I told Ellie she could work for you down to the spy office.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Now, Granny, he'll be all right.
it ain't him.
Chief, I have not been able to reach Mr. Baker. He's going to show up any minute expecting to move into 205.
You leave Baker to me. Just see that Jethro's happy.
Speaking of Jethro, the building custodian says he's installing all kinds of crazy things up in that office.
Good. He's happy. And so am I. His uncle's paying for it.
You're the boss.
Remember that.
Didn't know it was me, did you? Jethro.
Very clever, Jethro. You're a born spy. What have you got? That thing.
Armor plating. Now, this coat will turn a rifle bullet.
Well, what's this, Jethro?
Don't yank that.
Why not? Do you blow up?
Well, ma'am, this here's a secret weapon. Now, watch my shoe when I yank this. Well, it ain't working right now, but when it does, a pointy blade pops out of the toe of my shoe.
What for?
Well, old Smirsh has got 'em. And if they go to kicking to me, I'm gonna kick right back.
Fine work, Jethro. You're a credit to your profession. Now, get up to your spy headquarters and make us proud of you.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best. Oh, hey, has anybody been asking for me?
Only the custodian.
No, I mean anyone from International Knot headquarters.
I don't think so.
Well, they don't use names. Just letters like M or Q.
Hathaway will be on the lookout for him.
Chief, you shouldn't encourage him to play spy. He's taking it seriously.
Well, so am I. If it'll help keep the Clampett account, he can call me Milburn Goldfinger.
Don't be scared. It's me in disguise.
Oh, remarkable.
But thank you. Now, if M or Q or anybody with knots in their names comes looking for me, be sure to send them to my office.
I'll do that.
Doggone, I sure wish I could get that blade to pop out of my shoe before they come. Oh! Oh!
What's the matter?
I must have put it in backwards. Oh, that's smart.
Are you all right?
Sure, I'm a double nut. I'm gonna put this back on just in case I go to crying.
Forgive my curiosity, but what was that?
Oh, well, he's just a temporary tenant.
Not on my floor, I hope. Well, I'm Vincent Baker, of Baker and Associates.
Oh, dear.
You seem distressed to see me.
Well, I am, yes.
After him?
Well, Mr. Drysdale will explain everything to you, Mr. Baker.
What is there to explain? I've been waiting for 205 for 6 months. You said it would be ready today. Here I am.
Yes. Well...
Yes?
The Chief, this is Mr. Baker. He'd like an explanation about 205.
Well, he's entitled to one. See as he gets it.
Well, looks as though it's up to me, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Tell me, have you ever seen a James Bond movie?
As a matter of fact, I've seen them all.
Oh, good. That will make it easier. You see, Mr. Baker, the nephew of our largest depositor fancies himself another 007.
Vince, maybe you ought to call off this bank job.
Honey, there's $250,000 sitting in that vault under 205. I've been waiting 6 months to get at it.
But the plan isn't working out. That Jethro kid's got the office.
I'll take care of the kid. Besides, it's got to be tonight. The plane's all set. Marty's waiting in Mexico. It'll work out.
Vince, it's too dangerous. This kid may not be as dumb as you heard.
Take a look at his door.
There's my first contact, Ellie. Now, you know what to do.
Come in.
How do you do?
Hi.
We'd like to see Spy Bodine, please. We're from London headquarters.
You are?
Ellie Mae, you dumb old girl, I told you to be sophisticated and mysterious.
But they's from London headquarters. I'll fetch him in, huh?
No. Us double knots can't let folks walk in on their own say-so. I gotta check them out through the secret two-way mirror first. Now, you get back out there and sneak that picture off the wall.
Would y'all step over here in front of the secret two-way mirror, please?
Still worried, darling?
No, I think tonight's the night.
You'll have to go back to your office, Ellie Mae. This here is top secret stuff.
Okay, nut.
Yes, not. All my calls. I ain't into nobody. Hope you ain't mad at me for opening up a Beverly Hills headquarters without your say-so.
It is slightly irregular.
Quite.
It's the only way I'd get you to notice me.
As a matter of fact, we've had our eye on you for some time. Right, Kay?
Right.
Kay? J-K-L? Gee whiz, you're higher than them.
Yes?
What's your initial?
Oh, I'm Jay. H thought the Beverly Hills office should have top priority.
It's a dandy. Well, right now, there's a secret movie camera taking pictures of us.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. I got it hid in the wall.
Where?
Oh, right over here. Let's see. Where did I hide that rascal? Uh-oh. Must have plastered over the lens.
Well, these things happen. Right, Kay?
Right, Jay.
I got the office bugged.
You have?
Yes, sir. See them pencils over there?
Yes.
Well, one of them is a little wireless microphone and sending set. I think this is it. Oh, by golly, I believe this is just a regular pencil. I guess I was right the first time. Well, anyhow, everything we've said up to now has been recorded on tape.
We'd like to hear it.
Yes, sir. I got a tape recorder hid right here in this drawer. You got something in backwards. Maybe I can remember everything we said. Let's see, when you first walked in, you said that
Never mind.
How am I doing so far?
You mean there's more to show us?
Well, yes, ma'am. I got something in this closet Q section ain't even got. Wait till you see.
Right under that desk, sweetheart. 250,000.
But how do we get rid of the goof?
We don't. We let him dig through the concrete.
What?
They'll think he's just putting in another spy gadget. And when he's through with the noisy work, tonight I'll come in with the cutting torch and...
This here's my armor-plated spy coat. I got a rig with a tear gas squirter. Now step back and watch this. Looks like I got that in backwards, too. But I got something else to show you. Quick as I get this off. Now watch my shoe. There, I got the bugs out of that. Now if old Schmurz goes to kicking at me, they'll get it right back. Anyway, that's how it works. Well, that's all I got ready to show you right now. Do I get sworn in?
If your escape hatch passes inspection, you're all set.
Hot dog! My what?
The escape hatch under your desk.
I ain't got no escape hatch under my desk.
Did you hear that, Kay?
I can't believe it, Jay.
H must never know.
You mean I'm supposed to have a hole in the floor to get through?
That's the first thing you should have prepared.
But I can't make one there.
Did I hear a potential 00 spy say he couldn't build an escape hatch?
Well, not under that desk, you see.
Let's go.
Too bad. He was doing so well.
Had a perfect score up till there.
Give me another chance, please. Wait a minute, listen.
Sorry, we're leaving town tonight.
I'll have one by then.
Is that a promise?
Cross my heart and hope to gas myself.
What do you think, Kay?
We'll never find another brain like his.
He's a 00 if I've ever seen one. Very well. But keep it top secret.
Gee, thanks, Jay. You too, Kay. I'll have it ready when you get back. Hot dog! LMA, you and me's trading offices.
Well, how come?
I gotta cut a hole in the floor, and there's a steel ball under mine.
I'm sure Mr. Drysdale will want to show you Jethro's office personally.
Who's there? That you, Baker?
No, Chief, it's the Clampetts.
Oh.
Come in, come in.
Awful nice of you to have Miss Jane fetch us down.
Oh, not at all. I thought you'd like to see what nice accommodations we've given Jethro.
Hope he ain't being a double-knot nuisance to you, Mr. Drysdale.
On the contrary.
Yes, the Chief was just saying having Jethro here makes the whole building more secure.
Where you going, Jethro?
I'm gonna climb up on your desk and jump through that hole I chiseled in the floor.
Well, ain't no hole there yet.
There will be. Help me up. Stand aside. 1, 2.
Well, let's go up and look at spy headquarters, shall we?
What blue blazes is going on? That's my double-knot escape hatch.
Howdy, Paul. Howdy, Granny. Billy May, get down here and cover up that hole before somebody gets hurt.
Yes'm, Granny.
Sure hope I don't have to escape too often. It's a pretty fur drop.
You mean you busted that hole in the ceiling of purpose?
I had to. Otherwise, Jay wouldn't swear me in.
Who's Jay?
Well, he's the head spy from London. If I'd have put the hole where he wanted me to, I'd have had to bust into your vault.
My vault?
Yes, sir.
Step into my office. I want to hear more. See him on that page?
No, sir.
How about this page?
There he is. That's old Jay.
It's Tony the Torch Montanero, alias Vincent Baker, alias Vince Vecchio, alias Gene Booth, alias Bob Graham.
Boy, has he got disguises, huh?
Ellie, you covered the hole, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am, Granny. I sewed the carpet back over it.
Tony, on your feet.
How soon will he be back?
In about 10 years.
10 years? I can't wait that long to get swore in. Hey, wait for me.
Someday I gotta have a long talk with that boy.